When you have strong alignment with your team, the chance of leveraging technology for benefit and for business benefit is much higher. My name is Domhnall Carroll and I'm the CEO of Digital Manufacturing Ireland. Digital transformation is really when you combine the strategic elements with the operation elements and also people and technology.
My name is Gavin Rogers and I'm a transformation manager here in DMI. What we see with manufacturers at the moment is a lot of them have that ambition around digital transformation. The real progress is when they start considering a holistic transformation in terms of not just the technology deployments but also the people, skills and culture.
What DMI does is really work with companies across multiple stakeholders. Our view is, as we work across stakeholders in an organization, we start to understand how the organization works from an existing technology perspective and also from the people and culture of the organization itself.
In terms of alignment in our digital strategy sessions, we work a lot with cross-functional teams on the site. And it really gets down into the real deep knowledge of the teams in terms of how do we drive that business forward.
We work with companies to build a map to get from where you are now, from your starting point to your ultimate destination, which is a better business, maybe a different type of mission, but essentially that roadmap is built in a coordinated way across the different stakeholders in the organization.
And often when we start talking about how will we get there, we start looking at what are the improvements that we need to make. So in terms of bringing those ideas on the table, they're not just ideas, they're use cases. And they talk about what's the obstacle to a particular measure and also how will we implement that digital solution.
This is important, especially now, because of the competitiveness challenge that we see, which is much more to the forefront in manufacturing than maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Whereas now we're seeing with some of the, the pressures and changes around global trade, that competitiveness is back up at the top of the agenda for organizations. And there's not so much room in a highly competitive environment to make missteps strategically.
We see a lot of teams under pressure for cost efficiencies, but also for competitiveness. So in terms of importance, teams are really looking at making sure that any investment they make in transformation is the right investment. And what we do in the sessions is understand how do we align teams on what is going to drive the business forward and what initiatives are going to help them actually get there.
For us, this is why we see the strategic planning done through a strategic workshop environment. So you get an opportunity to test some of the scenarios that you might be thinking of deploying. You get to bring some new thinking and new experience into your organization. And ultimately, it gives you a faster, straighter path to improving the competitiveness of the organization itself.
7 in 10 Irish businesses are exploring digital initiatives. And what they're finding is a real lack of alignment and prioritization of what those initiatives look like.
These workshops help teams bring their digital ambitions together into a connected roadmap where everyone can move forward together.
Over 2 days, we work alongside leadership to work on their vision, shape what success looks like, and start to prioritize the activities that will impact their business most.